Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you all?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty darn awesome right now.
Who are you? What is your name?
My name is Lachuné. I'm 31 years old, born and raised in South Carolina, but I've been living in Fort Worth, Texas for 4 years.
Oh, wow. And what do you do?
I'm a voice teacher, part-time voice teacher, and I'm also a student.
Okay.
Tell me, why have you waited so long to do something like this? Because something obviously has held you back.
I grew up in a singing family. I spent most of my years observing them do it. I just never pictured myself actually having the moment to be on stage and things like that. And so that held me back. But I started teaching because I learned that if I can't do the thing, try to work close to it.
Yeah.
And so that kept the spark alive. I am here because I'm taking my own advice. As a teacher, you're always sitting on the opposite side of the piano, and you're always pouring into them and saying, yay, you know, take the initiative. Don't get too comfortable. Go for it. Be yourself. And after a while, I started getting a little convicted about it because I was like, well, am I doing the same thing? And so today, it's about coming out here, taking initiative, and being along with my students.
We're all rooting for you. Good luck.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything that you do. It was called yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things that you it's called yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin moves, turn into something beautiful. You know I love you so. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. It was called yellow.
Yeah.
Hey, your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone, turn to something beautiful. And you know I believe myself dry. You know I believe myself dry. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, you have a beautiful, beautiful voice, and I'm really fascinated by you. I'm almost tempted to ask you to judge yourself because yeah, what would you be saying to yourself right now?
Well, okay, if I was my student, I would be clapping for them right now.
It was perfect. I wanted to keep listening to you. I loved it.
I'm very happy that you put yourself first and that you came today and that you showed us who you are. I have a feeling that you just scratched the surface of what you can do.
Thank you.
You made your way right here, and your life is about to change.
Yes.
And I'm going to start that change with Your first yes.
I'm gonna give you a second yes.
Sofia.
3 yeses.
Simon, make that 4 yeses.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you. Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Sangsoon Kim from South Korea.
Wow. And how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
And what do you do in South Korea?
Magic.
Magic. Did you ever have other jobs besides magic?
Military service.
Military. You were in the army.
Yeah.
Why AGT?
Well, actually, I met Yoo Ho-jin, the finalist.
On this show, yeah.
Yeah, we kept talking about AGT, and I thought, oh, I can go because I'm better.
I like that.
Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Okay, thank you so much.
Good luck.
Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the goatee. You dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too long. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving the way, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love in my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want.
I don't think it was for you to keep
It's
it.
for me, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, right, sure.
You're interesting, original, funny, everything we want on this show. You are brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Like it's something very you. For example, I see you wearing these shoes, you do. And this, for sure, we're gonna remember.
Thank you so much.
I loved it a lot. I can't wait to go home tonight and rewind this and push play again because it was so incredible, and I love you.
Thank you so much.
You are original. It's something we've never seen before. And the fact that you give out hats at the end of the show makes it so much...
Sure.
Well, I want to vote, because the shoe must go on. Oh. Yes from me.
Yes from me!
Yes!
Yes.
This is where I
We are the
Sharpe Family Singers.
I love these guys.
I'm Mom.
And I'm Dad.
And we're all siblings. I'm Samantha.
I'm Logan.
I'm Connor. And I'm Aiden.
I'm Howie.
Hi.
How old's the oldest?
I'm 27.
Wow.
Where did you guys live?
We live in New Jersey.
Jersey.
What does each of you do in the group?
We're all singers.
We're
all
gonna
singers.
have big, loud voices. Yeah.
Why are you guys here in AGT tonight?
We're very, very lucky to be here. We've been wanting to be here for years, and we finally got our chance. And we're just, thank you. But we've been singing since, well, pretty much from birth for them. We sing in the shower, we sing in the car, we sing at home, we sing everywhere.
Do you guys make a living out of this?
Well, we would like to.
We're trying.
That's our goal.
How did you guys meet? The dads, of course, and the mom.
We actually performed on this stage, my wife and I, 30 years ago before we were married. And we actually had our first kiss on the stage before we were married because it was in the show.
Oh, you see? There was a story.
From production to reproduction.
Exactly. And one by one, each kid wanted to be in the shows with us. So we're like, hey, if you want to hang out with your parents, that's pretty cool.
Do you guys think that you can win AGT?
We're going to try.
We hope. We want to. Yeah. We hope.
Okay, good luck then. We want to see you.
Let's go.
How far I'll go. How far I'll go.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing
why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try.
Every turn I take, every trail I track,
Every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the light as it shines on the sea. It's blinding. But no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me. And let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? And the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. And no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. How far I'll go. How far I'll go.
That was perfection. You guys don't even look real, right? And you sounded amazing. Howie, what did you think?
Watching you and listening to you as a real family, you became my jam.
I have 4 kids. All I have to say is you guys are living my dream. I would love nothing more than to do this with my entire family. This is everything. I know he doesn't. Good that he can't speak today, because otherwise I would get an
Simon
earful.
screaming silently, no.
An apple pie.
A what?
An apple pie.
An apple pie.
Apple pie.
It was very apple pie. Now he's losing his voice and his head.
We love apple pie.
Well, he means all American.
He loves apple pie. It's time to vote. I'm gonna give you your first yes.
Thank you.
This is your second pie.
Second pie.
It's a big fat yes for me.
Thank you.
That's 4 yeses. Go home and start making a chorus line.
My name is Ryland.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
And where are you from?
I'm from England.
So Ryland, okay. Oh yes, he's from England, we know. What is your talent, young man?
Well, I'm a magician.
Ooh.
Wow.
How long you been doing that?
Since I was 2, so 8 years.
Wow.
At 2?
I was born with magical powers, and my dad is a magician, and he gave me some of the magical powers that he didn't need anymore.
Okay. And what about the $1 million? If you get it, what would you do with that?
I'll give some to my mom, my sister, and my dad, and spend the rest on Legos.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what you've got tonight.
Thank you. Tonight, I would like you to help me create a brand new magic word.
A magic word.
But first, I have gifts. You see, I love drawing and colouring in, and I've drawn you each a picture to look at later. This one's for you, Howie.
All right.
This one's for you, Heidi.
Thank you.
This one's for you, Sophia, and this one's for you, Simon. Now, don't peek inside the envelopes. Don't let anyone else touch them. We'll get back to them later. What you're about to see is amazing, but I can't do it on my own. I need help. Luckily, I have lots of friends that love magic just like me.
Oh, hello there. Hi, friends.
We got a lot of friends.
I'll let each of you to pick one of my friends, pick one of the numbers, and I'll place it in this holder. You get to choose which position it goes in. There are multiple combinations, and the choices are all yours. We'll start with you, Howie. Please name one of my friends.
Me? Okay, Mark.
And would you like the number 7 or 23?
I'll take 7, it's lucky.
And where would you like it to go? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
First, because I'm first.
Okay, so number 1. Heidi, it's your turn.
I choose
Would you like 11 or 26?
11.
And where would you like that to go? 2, 3, or 4?
4.
Thank you, Heidi. Sophia, it's your turn. Which of my friends would you like?
Skylar.
And would you like 24 or 10?
10.
And where would you like it to go? 2 or 3?
2.
Thank you, Sophia. And Simon, which of my friends would you like?
Jordan.
Jordan. And would you like 1 or 15? 1. And we'll try something a little bit different with you. Would you like to put it in last position or swap it out for another one? Okay.
My position. He's taking my position.
Okay. Thanks, Simon. Now, let's look at the drawings you didn't use. As you can see, they're all different. We've got things like Lego, dragons, we've got burgers. So they're all different, yeah?
Yes.
Let's look at the drawings you did choose. You chose a snake, a slice of lime, a house, and some mountains. Each of you had a free choice of which drawing you wanted and, more importantly, where to put it. The snake looks like an S, the lime looks like a C, the house looks like an A, and the mountains look like an M. That spells the word scam, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I said earlier we're going to create a brand new magic word. That can be our magic word. Everyone shout scam as loud as they can on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Scam!
But what if I told you that we knew what the magic word would be before you even picked it? At the beginning of my act, I gave you each a drawing to hold on to. I'd like to take the drawing out of the envelope and show it to everyone. As you can see, they match. Now, as well as having something on the front of their t-shirts, my friends also had something on the back. Look. Word equals scam. Now, look. Okay, so I'm at AGT. I'm gonna go in, do what I need to do, get out as fast as I can. Okay, let's go. I can't believe I'm actually inside the AGT theatre. Right, there's a desk. Better be quick. Can't get caught.
What is he doing?
Some there. Oh, God, Simon's gonna hate this. What's that? Oh, my God, come on. Come on. Now, you're probably wondering what I did at the desk, Simon. Well, hopefully you're not too mad. Watch this.
Whoa, it's a scam everywhere.
Look, scam, 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 scam. Sorry, Simon.
The magic was magical. I loved it.
Thank you. Did you like it?
You know, I like you, and I like magic, and we love magicians here.
Yeah.
But it was more than just a magic. You are funny, you are talented, and I think everybody here loves you.
That was so much fun for us, and you're so comfortable up there, like you're having a good time.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's give it a go. Well, Ryland, you have given me almost my voice back.
Yeah.
Which means you really have magic powers.
Thank you.
What's your big dream?
It's to have a show in Las Vegas like Penn and Teller.
I'm gonna give you a first yes.
Thank you.
2 yeses.
Sofia.
Yes!
And Simon.
I am delighted to be able to say you have 4 yeses.
Thank you.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
We're great, but are you okay?
I'm hanging in there, literally, hanging.
Did something happen to you, or you?
I was playing basketball, and I tore my Achilles.
Right before coming to AGT.
Yeah, I had to, I didn't want to miss this opportunity to perform for you guys, so. Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Barry Brewer.
Barry, where are you from?
I'm from the south side of Chicago.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, the good thing is that whatever you're gonna do looks like you're gonna do it sitting down, no?
Yes, I was gonna do stand-up comedy, but I'm gonna do sit down today, so.
Oh. How did you realize that you had that gift?
I'm a musician, and I grew up playing in church on the weekends, and this guy said, man, you're funny. I was playing the drums for this community choir. He said, you should do some jokes for the concert. And I was like, for real? And I did a church performance, and I got a standing ovation my first time, and I've been chasing that dream ever since.
Oh, wow. Okay, Barry, good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Break a leg.
Thank you, Hal. I appreciate it.
I got you so much. I got you. There we go. All right.
Woo, thank you so much. Yeah, I did travel here from Chicago.
Oh my gosh, wow.
And when I traveled, I thought that, you know, I would get a little empathy because I was on crutches, because I like to go on vacation and forget I'm black sometimes. Some people don't understand, it's a little stressful. But when I got on the plane, this young lady clenched onto a purse. You know how you have to stand in first class and wait to get to coach, and she clenched onto her purse like I was gonna take it, and I was offended for 2 reasons. First reason is I can still take it. You're not that strong, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't been in the gym like that. Your little strength ain't gonna stop my yank if I was a thief. And then second reason, where I'm gonna go? I have crutches. You think I'm gonna steal your purse and go sit in 32C? I just think everybody should love everybody, right? Like, I just really believe in that. And being a musician, man, I got to play for different churches. I grew up and I learned how to play in church, so I got to play for black church and white church. White church is a little more simple. Their Jesus is simple. The chords is simple. The pastor, he gets up, he does his message. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Thank you, God, that whosoever believeth in him You just have to believe. Shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And church is over. That is church in white church. It's real simple to the point. Black church, I grew up, is different. You go to church on Sunday, and then when they preach, it's like serious, like, put your hands together for Jesus. He's been too good. Hey, yeah. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Put your hands together for Jesus. Hey! I know white people be like, their Jesus is angry. Jesus is very angry. Their Jesus has been through a lot. Thank you so much. I'm very poor. God bless.
You know, we see a lot of comedians here on this stage, and this is my 4th season, and I've never seen it like mix it up with music. I really loved it.
I think that you are one of the most likable, charming people. You know, when you're going to do comedy,
wow, thank you.
You want the audience to like you, and from the moment you walked out, we like you.
So I really, really enjoyed this, and I want a lot more from you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Barry, the best thing I can say to you is you're funny.
Yeah.
Really funny, and it was a different kind of comedy. What is the big dream?
The big dream for me is just to do stand-up comedy at the highest level possible and hopefully inspire other people that come from where I come from to know that dreams come true.
I'm gonna give you your first yes. I
Thank
believe
you.
in you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Howie.
Your second yes.
Thank you.
Heidi.
Wow.
Simon.
4 yeses.
What is your name? Who are you?
I'm Brooke. And I'm Jack. And we're Trailer Flowers.
How old are you girls?
I'm 27. And I'm 25, I think. Yeah, you're 25.
How long have you guys been friends? How did you meet?
We randomly became roommates.
And we then learned that we grew up in the same hometown, went to rival high schools, and we never knew one another until we moved to Nashville to chase our dream. Yeah.
Can I ask a question? What's the dream?
AGT has always been the dream. This was my grandpa's favorite show. He went to heaven on Christmas Eve this past year. But I know he's got a front row seat, so don't awe. But the dream is to sell crazy records, go on crazy tours, shake our booties, meet people, connect.
Okay, let's go. Start shaking the booties.
Thank you, honey. Ready?
Got a little boom in my big truck.
Gonna open up the doors and turn it up.
Gonna stomp my boots through the Georgia mud.
Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor.
Up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing.
Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
Do you have a second song?
Yes, we do. Do that one. All right, cool.
Let's change it up.
Yeah, we're gonna do an original if that's okay. This is like my greatest dream, y'all, as a songwriter, to sing a song that I've written in front of 1,000 people. So thank you so much for this opportunity. You got it?
When I was young, to be old, had to be a mom to 4 kids that weren't even my own when I was young. Had to take care of the house, had to tuck them in at night, make sure all the lights were out when I was young. I had to be old when I was young. I had to be old. When I found God, He told me, baby, I don't waste no time, it all works out, just wait and see. I know it's scary, the unknown, but I will take the wheel when you spin out of control. And when you think you're not enough, just look at me to remind you you are the daughter of a king.
Wow. So beautiful.
When we see God, He'll tell me, baby, I don't waste no time, it all worked out. Now can't you see it was scary, the unknown, but I took care of things when they spun out of control. And now you know, sure enough, 'cause you're with me, and baby, you are the daughter of a king. Oh, baby, you are the daughter of a king.
You two have beautiful voices, and I think that was the best thing was for Simon to ask for that second song because it was better.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think that you guys are good singers, but I feel that what you do... I think
Howie,
that this...
shut up.
For me, personally, you're very good. Good isn't what we're looking for. Great is what we're looking for.
I feel like your harmonizing together was working for me.
Yes, yes.
I really like the two of you.
People are gonna like you. I love that audition.
Thank you. Thanks, Simon. That means a lot.
I'm saying no, I'm sorry.
Heidi!
I'm gonna give you your first yes.
Yes!
100% yes. Hello, welcome to AGT.
Thank you.
Now tell me your name, please.
My name is Adrian, and I come from Italy.
Do you have any pets?
I'm here with my best friend, Hurricane. I met Hurricane 9 years ago, and from till moment we are best friends.
Do you have a day job?
I'm a dog coach.
And what will you be doing tonight?
He will be doing a dog act.
I will play with Hurricane.
Yeah.
The stage is yours.
Thank you.
Good luck.
better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. I'm better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. We can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, yeah. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm getting louder.
She's been doing a lot. Yeah, I know.
I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. And we can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, I feel better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm dancing. Hey, feel better when I'm
Hello. Who's watching TV?
Now we know why her name is Hurricane, because she's so fast.
It's very fast.
And the routine was unbelievable. Well done.
She was so happy the whole time. I loved it. I thought she was amazing and you were great.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We see a lot of dog acts on AGT. This is one of my favorites.
Thank you very much.
This, for me, was one of my favorite auditions of the entire year.
We say thank you.
Let's vote. I'm gonna give you and Hurricane your first yes.
2 yeses.
3 yeses.
You got 4 yeses.
Hello, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm okay. Thank you.
Tell us, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Chen Lei. I am an acrobat. I was born in China, and right now I just moved to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Are you working currently in Las Vegas on stage?
Actually, right now I'm working in the restaurant delivery because I'm still waiting for some chance. I am training from the 6 a.m. until 9 p.m.
What?
That's why I'm here in the Americans Got Talent. Yeah.
I see like very dangerous looking things behind you. Is it dangerous?
Oh, yes. I hope you guys like.
Are you the only person in the world who does this?
Actually, in the United States, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Part of the prize is $1 million. Do you think you're going to win it?
Yeah. I will try my best.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Look at all these things. That looks scary, whatever that is.
We see a lot of hand balancers. You are doing things that we've never seen before. A hand balancer doing it with his feet is a whole new thing for us at the top. And you're incredibly fluid with your legs. Your legs are like arms with toes.
Thank you so much.
How on earth is that humanly possible to do what you do?
Thank you so much. I trained this many years. Yes.
You are incredible.
Your face, you looked so in control. I loved it. It was dangerous. I mean, the last part was insane. It's the most fun I've had tonight. It's great.
This was on, I think, another level. This was one of my favorite performances. I've got to be honest with you. Welcome. How are you?
I don't think he talks, Simon.
Anything you want to tell me? Okay, good luck. We're rooting for you.
It's a no for me.
It's a no for me. I'm sorry.
Yes, for me.
It's a no from me, but honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you.
Thank you for coming.
Good evening.
What is your name?
My name is Justin Jackson.
Justin, where are you from?
I was born and raised and still live in Montreal, Canada.
My people.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
What do you do?
I am a tap dance artist.
Okay. Nowadays, not many people dance tap dancing. What inspired you to do that?
When I was younger, I used to look at a lot of award shows on TV. I used to be in my room trying to mimic the steps. So it's just something that always stuck.
And what is the dream?
To have my own show in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. Take it easy on me.
You got it, Justin.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and caramel. it, you and I know. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Who that thinking that he?
Yes! Is he coming down here? He's walking down in the judges.
For me, it was like you made tap dancing sexy and funny and modern. It was a show.
Yeah, phenomenal. You tapped into something. I was a huge fan of the Hines brothers, you know, like Gregory Hines and that, who was an entertainer, an actor, a dancer. I think that's who you are. I think you're lovable, and I think people will want to show up and see you.
What you do is so unique, so different, so cool. It was spectacular.
Great things will happen in your life when this audition ends. I promise you. You just showed everybody why hard work pays off. Masterclass.
Simon, you start.
Yes.
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 4 yeses!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, do you think I'm naturally handsome? What's your name, please?
My name's Erica Coffelt.
You look nervous. Are you nervous?
A little. Well, I'd hate for you to take my blood pressure right now, but.
I won't.
Okay.
And how old are you?
I'm 36.
So am I. Where are you from?
I'm from Reno, Nevada.
What do you do for a living?
I am a certified speech-language pathologist.
So I would imagine you're not going to do speech pathology for us this evening.
No, no, I'm not.
Are you a singer?
I'm going to be dancing for you today.
You're a dancer.
Yes.
So am I. Where did you learn to dance?
Well, I'm actually a self-taught dancer.
Oh.
We are all rooting for you. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Ride, slump, jump off, homies jump off. All these haters on my won't jump off. All the streets need jump off. Jump off. Do your thing, let me do my thing. I mean, do your thing, let me do my thing. Move that thing, let me move that thing. Move that thing, let me move that thing. So do your thing, let me do my thing. First beat, get to
thinking?
This has always been my dream, and I started doing dances to entertain my daughter during COVID, and she loved it, so I kept going. And
I didn't have much hope for you. You're surprisingly very good. It could have been very bad, and it was fantastic. Thank you.
You are what this show is all about.
You leave me wanting more of you. Like, I want to see what you do next.
Thank you very much.
The joy of your hip-hop dance is contagious, and it is my joy to give you your first yes.
Thank you.
Heidi?
I give you a second yes!
Sofia?
Yes!
Simon, 4,000 yeses.
My name is Ryan Hayashi.
And what will you be doing for us today?
I'll be performing magic.
Okay, and how many years have you been a magician?
I did my first paid show at the local library when I was 10 years old.
Can't wait to see this. Good luck to you.
4 cards and 4 coins.
Are those playing cards?
You hate cards.
So much, I can't tell you.
Simon, don't worry, this is not a card trick. In just a moment, these coins are going to magically appear and disappear, changing their positions around the square, all coming together to gather in one corner, right here, landing underneath this card. And the magic part is, it's going to happen without me even using my hands. Whoa. This time I'll show you guys visibly so you can actually see the coins travel. Hang on to your seats. I've seen it all. Nosebleeds, seizures. Here we go. I make the mysterious magic sounds.
Do you know what's going on?
Lift that card, Terry, and you'll see all 4 cards, all 4 coins together in one corner.
That's pretty good.
I thought the act was actually quite boring. I'm going to be honest with you. Really sorry, I'm going to say no.
I was right there up close and personal, and I saw things disappear. I give you a yes.
Thank you.
Because he is talented. You saw it.
I saw it. Here's the thing, the magic is great, but it's all about presentation. I don't know that the showmanship was there. So for me, it's a no.
I'm gonna have to say no too.
Thank you so much for coming, though.
Thank you.
I am a stand-up comedian.
What got you into comedy?
Well, I say a gift from God, but really, it's you. You grew up in a big Irish Catholic family with 5 siblings. You're always taking the crap out of each other, and it's just part of a natural wit, I think. You'll see.
Okay, the stage is yours. Have fun.
Thank you.
And hopefully we have some fun with you.
I don't want to hate people. They make me hate them. I'm all about love. You feel that immediately with me. But I was on the airplane coming here. A woman in the seat behind me, she gets up and she starts spritzing cinnamon. I go, lady, what are you doing? She goes, well, it's natural. I go, so's my butt, but I'm not putting it in your face. I didn't want to hate her. She made me hate her. Do you see what's happening there?
Yes.
I'm a victim. I had a car accident recently. I'm all right, don't worry. Young guy, stoned out of his mind, on his cell phone, music blaring, looked a lot like you. Gets out of his car, you know, with the man bun. Dude, I don't know what happened, dude. I'm like, oh, what happened is in 1999, your mother forgot her birth control. That's what happened, dude. Well, wait a minute. I didn't want to say that. He made me say it. I was a victim. I was victimized. Okay, so but truth be told, I am at that age post-period, pre-death. That's my age range. Here it is. I don't want to be a cougar. Absolutely not. I don't need some young hot guy named Chad touching my belly fat going, ooh, what's this? What's this? This is rage. Rage, covered by affordable treats and wine from Trader Joe's. That's what this is. We got going here, baby. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You know what I want? This is what I want. I want a guy around 86 years old, where I am the hottest thing between him and death. He can't believe he got me because he knows he'll never get anyone better to the day he dies. And he's not looking over his shoulder for somebody younger and hotter. You know why? He has arthritis in his neck. He can't move his neck. And he sees none of my flaws. He sees no cellulite, belly fat, varicose veins. Why? Cataracts. Cataracts. And you know what? Let me tell you something. I love him. And I look into his milky white eyes. And I say, I love you! Because he's hard of hearing and I want him to know. Because I'm all about love. Thanks, you guys. I'm Mauren Langan. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot, you guys. Thank you so much.
You're funny, Mauren. It's the timing. You just have this really good timing
Thank
in
you.
your voice and how you just like bam, 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 bam. You just have the next one coming and the next one coming. I mean, I was laughing a lot. So were you. So were you.
Yeah, well, everybody was.
Were you laughing, Simon?
So funny, so fearless. That's what Simon says.
Thank you.
What about you, Sofia?
It was fascinating. Your energy, the way that you control the stage, you didn't miss one beat. You know your material.
She had like the body movement too. Yeah.
You feel like you need to be like on a TV show, actually.
Thank you.
Yes. You know, you have a voice where we can hear you and we can hear your rhythm and we can hear your attitude and we love it and we connect with it. I think people not only gonna love you, they will imitate you, they'll want to see you. You have catchphrases.
Yes.
You have everything in that arsenal that a great comedian needs. You are ready to explode.
Thank you.
I wanted to love you, and I did love you.
Hello.
What's your name and your age?
My name is Ahren Belisle, and I'm 28 years old.
Okay. And what is your talent?
Well, I can't dance. So I'm gonna do stand-up comedy.
Oh, wonderful. How long have you been doing this?
I did my first open mic about a year ago.
What got you into comedy?
Last winter, I ended up in Portugal. I ended up going to a comedy show there and making all the comics laugh, and they convinced me to try it.
Wow. So comedy generally is about timing. What is your process?
Please hold while the operator types his response. To do my comedy, I use a text-to-speech app. Interestingly enough, the silence while I type just builds tension during a set, and I think people enjoy watching me laugh at my own joke that I'm writing. You should also know that if you heckle me, my service dog is trained to go for the vocal cords.
Can I ask, do you have a day job?
I'm an engineer.
So, young man, the stage is yours. Best of luck.
Most of you look super confused right now, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. I know what you're all thinking. Who ordered Stephen Hawking off of Wish.com? He might be smarter than me, but I would beat him in a race. Unless the race is downhill, then I'm screwed. We also have different conditions. He had amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, and I am Canadian. Specifically, I'm half French, on my left side. I also have a brain muscle disability called cerebral palsy, but being French is way worse than a brain disability.
Wow.
I used to have the word handicapped in my social media bio, and then some random white lady messaged me telling me I need to change it to disabled.
Oh.
You can't say that word anymore. It is offensive to disabled people.
I don't think it's offensive. Last time I checked, I was pretty disabled.
Well, you don't get to decide what is offensive or not to disabled people.
Who the hell does then? Some two-legged white woman on Facebook who is probably commenting on her phone from a handicapped bathroom stall. Thank you for listening.
I mean, funny, fearless. Your dog is beautiful. It was just a great, great, great audition.
From the moment you started, you were funny, making fun of yourself, your energy. You're having such a good time up there. I hope that you are the one comedian that finally wins AGT.
I love how you found your way. I think you're very clever, you're cheeky, and you really were really funny. I mean, we were all laughing. It was fantastic.
I cannot believe you've only been doing this for 1 year, because you seem to have a grasp of timing and humor. You open up the conversation and normalize humanity and originality, and you're funny. I think, sir, you're not going to be doing engineering much longer. I think you're going to be full-time performing. So I'm going to start off the voting with a yes.
And you're getting a big fat yes from me.
Sofia?
Yes.
That makes it 4 yeses.
What do you do, Mandy?
I do magic.
Why AGT? Now?
Well, being British, as Simon will back me up to say, I love America. Also, I owe money and had to get out of the UK.
What are you gonna do with $1 million if you win?
Well, I'd probably spend it on men.
On men? Okay, we're ready for you. We want to see your magic.
Okay, fantastic. Right, everybody, are you ready to get into a magic mood? Okay, America's Got Talent. Look at this. 4 strangers ready to judge me. It's like one of those parties where you throw the car keys into the fishbowl. Heidi,
Yes?
would you just... I've got a bag here full of letters. Could you just reach in and get a few out just to make sure that they're all different? It's very difficult with the gloves on, isn't it? If you just committed a crime and hoping to get away with it.
They all look different.
Lovely. Shove that back. I'll give the bag a bit of a shake. Hi, Howie.
Hi.
I want you just to take a letter.
One?
Don't look at it.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Could you take one as well?
Take it out?
Yes, please. And don't look at it. We'll come back to that later. Okay, Sofia, could you do the same? Okay, fantastic. Now, Simon, I'm going to riffle through my book. Could you just stick anything in you like?
Finger.
Yes, a finger would be lovely, Simon. Okay, brilliant. Now, Simon, could you look at the page number?
Yes.
And the first word on the page, Simon.
Got it.
Okay, and could you write them down and remember them?
Yes, I can.
Okay, fantastic. I'm just going to pop back up to the stage. Feel free to check me out, Simon. Okay. Right, here we go. Now, Howie, I want you to think of any word at all in the English language.
Okay.
Now, would you be impressed if the word you were thinking of was written on a piece of paper in the bag in front of you?
Yes, more than impressed.
Please open the bag.
It's a dictionary.
Unbelievable. Heidi and Sofia, open your packages. Okay, Heidi, what lovely love story do you have, Heidi?
Mine says 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, now Simon, what page were you on?
70.
Okay, Heidi, could you turn to page 70? I'm just going to go into a trance and read your mind. Here we go. Page 70. Does your word begin with an F?
Yes.
Right, lovely. Now, are you familiar with this word?
Yes, I'm familiar with the word.
Okay. Now, the spirits are telling me that this word ends in I-N-G. Okay. Have you done this word today?
Yes.
That's my girl. Fantastic. Is your word, by any chance, is it fantasizing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, now, Sofia, could you go to 70? Could you look at the last word on page 70,
I don't
Sofia?
have my glasses. 70.
Okay, Howie, you've got a dictionary there.
Yes.
Could you go to page 330?
Okay.
And could you go down 7 word entries?
7 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's
Yes.
the word?
Loony.
No! It's loony.
Now, Simon, you were thinking of a word, you wrote it down. What was your word?
Eat.
Eat. Howie, you picked a letter.
Yes,
Could
I
you
did.
hold your letter up and shout it out?
It's an E.
E. What do you have there, Heidi?
I have an A.
And what do you have, Sofia?
A T.
Unbelievable! Thank you so much! Oh, wow, thank you so much. Thank you.
Mandy, that was quite a surprise.
Oh.
You're so funny, and I didn't expect to have so much fun.
You're funny. I love you. I'm a huge fan of yours. You are the epitome of somebody that deserves to have their own show. I would go see just you
thank you.
in Las Vegas.
Can I keep this?
Yes, of course.
You're very naughty. I really like you.
Oh, thank you.
I do.
It's a yes from me, from Mandy.
Oh, thank you so
Simon.
much.
It's a yes.
3 yeses!
How is it when you're like in the wing, about to come out? Are you nervous then, or?
But Terry's back there.
What is he doing over there?
No, just, giving motivational talks and everything. I think he has a TED Talk coming up or something. I don't know.
Okay, so tell us, who are you, how old are you, and where are you from, please?
My name is Orlando Leyba. I am 45 from Miami, Florida, and I'm a stand-up comic.
How did you get into that?
It's my wife. It was my birthday, and she gave me a gift to the school that teaches you improv acting. And then the improv teacher says, you're not good at improv. You should try stand-up.
And now you're here on the biggest stage in the world.
What a journey, man.
Take it away.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I like his vibe.
Thank you, thank you. I'm happy to be here. My name is Orlando. I'm married, 15 years. You could hear it in my voice. There's a little essence of defeat every time I open my mouth. You hear it like every good husband. Listen, woman, you want to get gelato after this? Is that possible? She's a good woman. She got me into that show, Yellowstone. I love that show. Yeah, it's a great show, but I feel like less of a man every time that I watch. Should I buy a truck? I feel like I should buy a truck. For those that don't know, Yellowstone is a TV show about a cattle ranch ran by the bodyguard himself, Kevin Costner. Yeah, a man. A man, right? The writing is great, the acting is excellent, but the visuals of Yellowstone are amazing. Yellowstone, the park looks amazing. So imagine my excitement when my buddy Eric invited me to his wedding. Where? In Yellowstone. Are you coming? Oh, I'm there. I've been watching the show. The second I landed, guys, I got it. This place was so beautiful, so majestic. I understood Kevin Costner. Shoot, I became Kevin Costner. By the third day, I was telling people to get off my land. Get off my land! Sure, it was in the hotel courtyard, but that's the way that I felt. I couldn't stop saying, go on, get. You go on, get. You go on, get from that cucumber water, sir. You've had enough of our minerals. Thank you. I drove out into the park. I'm a city guy, man, and I was out there in nature, unsupervised. I saw elks, the real ones with the coat racks. I saw elks. I saw bears doing bear stuff. They waved at me. One got a little bit too close. I said, you go on, get, Yogi. I told him. Here's a big one. I saw bisons. Those are real. I thought bisons were made up like unicorns, but there he was, a bison in the middle of the road looking like a bougie cow. Moo. I see you, bougie cow. I see you. I kept driving because they told me to go see Old Faithful. Old Faithful, for those that don't know, is a thermal geyser that shoots water and steam out into the sky from the middle of the earth. Allegedly, I hadn't seen it yet. When I got there, they call it Old Faithful because Old Faithful always goes off right on time, plus or minus 10 minutes. I read the sign. And Old Faithful did not let us down. It went off right on time, plus 10 minutes. It reminded me of me in my 20s. I was like, I remember when I could do that. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I can't. I'm more like Old Dependable. Or Old Maybe Later, plus or minus 10 days. It all depends how my tummy feels. My name's Orlando Leyba. Thank you so much, guys.
You are just naturally funny.
Thank you, man.
It felt like you were telling us something that really happened, you know?
It really did
Well, no, I believe that. You do this full-time or you have another job as well?
I do this full-time, man.
Okay, and what were you doing before this?
Oh, I was a satellite engineer for another network that is not this network, but, you know.
Sofia, I am so glad that your wife helped you start your career.
Yeah.
You deserve to be on a stage.
Thank you, man.
From the second you walk out on this stage, you're winning. How long have you been doing this?
13 years, Howie.
Well, you know what? It has really paid off. I mean, you are like fine wine, and you're at the top of your game.
Thank you.
I'm a huge fan.
I loved you too. I love your top on. I love your face. It's super cute.
Thank you.
And
adorable.
Adorable. You are.
Thank you, guys.
You made us laugh, and that's what a comedian is supposed to do. So well done. I'm gonna start the voting with your first yes.
Thank you.
Second yes.
Sofia, C, and Simon.
You've now got 4 yeses. Congratulations.
mother wants me to lose weight, but she doesn't know how to tell me. She's in New York, she comes to LA. You know how you see your parents, you become a child again? I'm like, oh my God, Mommy! She's like, Jacqueline, Lord have mercy, you're fat. Jesus, you are fat. What are you eating, people? I don't like weight loss TV shows. If you love that show, The Biggest Loser, you and I can't be friends. You know how that show works? Get somebody's overweight, you lock them on an island, and they have to work out 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. And oh yeah, we're gonna make you wear a small spandex bra and baby panties and weigh you on a scale meant for cattle on national TV. Wouldn't you lose weight? Who's losing these contests? You want to impress me, get a bunch of fatties and lock them in a donut shop. The first one to not go into a diabetic coma wins. That's the show I would support.
How did I get into this? How do I make noises? I don't know. I grew up making noises. I can't stop it, man. When I was growing up, I lived next to an active runway. My father was in the Air Force. So that meant every few seconds, that was me. My mom wasn't prepared for that. Why is the 6-month-old baby making noises? Now, later on in life, I learned that these sounds can get you in trouble. I'll give you an example. On an aircraft, this is what I did. Not allowed to do this. Don't do that on a plane, man. If you go, they're gonna think it's real. I did that. Don't do that.
This is Barbara Walters, and today on my show, I have award-winning actress Natalie Portman. Natalie, I hear you're having a baby.
I am Barbara. We're thinking of naming the baby Oscar, but that's silly because that's my cat's name, so.
Hey y'all, it's Miley Cyrus. What's up? What, Dad? No, I'm not gonna clean my room right now. Want me to clean out your bank account?
You do jokes, I do impressions. I got it. I could do jokes. I'm sure you could. Could you do an impression? Yes, I could do an impression. Go ahead, do it. What? Do it. Yeah, and then you tell me who I'm doing. Okay, all right, let me think. Kim Kardashian. What? You are tweeting without thinking. Donald Trump. No. It's cheap, it's cheap. Animals, it's a crapshoot. Crapshoot, come on! All right, now listen, I have an impression. Okay, I am not a professional, that's fine. All right, tell me who this is, ready? Yeah, who's this? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Elton John.
In what world do you live in, Rebecca? Where some 17-year-old dude is showing up to this house party like, y'all not gonna believe this. I got Pinot Grigio! Yeah, got that Grigio! Let's do shots of Chardonnay. Let's start a book club! Yeah. It's never happened, right? You don't know a 17-year-old that owns a corkscrew. That's weird, all right? Not one time in your entire life can you tell me a time where you've seen a 17-year-old dude be like, This Merlot pairs so well with the Doritos Locos Taco.
Oh, that's good.
It is just something about Zinfandels in a Hot Pocket that is to die for.
worked at this grocery store for a lot of hateful years. Why is it when you hate your job, they won't fire you? And now look, I worked in the worst department at the grocery store. Not the meat, not produce, not the freezer. I worked in the steel department. You familiar with the steel department, right? Self-checkout lane? I got paid to watch people steal all day. And people think you stupid. Like, you know when they're gonna rob you when they're bringing up their stuff, they always gotta look back up at you. They're like, boop, boop. This one dude tried to humiliate me. Like, I knew he was gonna rob us because I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm like, just steal it. But he tries to play me in front of the entire store while he's ringing his stuff up. He makes the beat noise with his mouth. He didn't even do it right. Like, you gotta act this out, go all in, raise your pitch at least. He's like, "Brr." Like, the produce is not even supposed to make a sound. You're beeping unbeepable stuff.
When I got invited to come in America's Got Talent Champions, it was like all my dreams came true at once.
I thought he was going to be a singer.
So I decided to do some research on the judges. Did you know that backstage there are 5 hairdressers, 3 makeup artists, a wardrobe department, and a whole team of nutritionists? And that's just to maintain Simon's new look. Heidi, my mum told me that you are a Victoria's Secret supermodel. And she showed me one of your videos. But then Dad came home from work and we watched all your videos. Over and over again.
I got a motorcycle. I don't like telling people I have a motorcycle because every time I tell someone, they always got to tell me a story about how their friends crashed on a motorcycle. You know, like, why do people have to be so negative? I don't go up to pregnant women telling them my dad left. You know what I'm saying? So annoying. So annoying. I walked at my apartment one time, right? I walked at my apartment, and my neighbor walked up to me. She was like, "Oh my God, you got a motorcycle? You better be careful." I got in a car wreck the other day. My car flipped 8 times. I'm lucky to be alive. Blessed, right? Yeah. She black, by the way. Everyone around us was like, you know, that is crazy that your car flipped 8 times, you're alive. You are blessed, you know? And I'm over here thinking, who the heck counted, right? Like, who's that calm when their car's flipping in the air? Ah! One! Like, who's doing that? My name is Preacher. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's it.
I'm kind of clueless, you know, but it seems to me kids today are a little bit entitled. Am I right? Right? Okay. So my daughter turned 16, and she says, "Mom, I want to go to Coachella, and I want you to get me a hotel room."
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, you're 16. Listen to yourself, a hotel room. I mean, if you can't find a guy who can afford a van by now, I mean, really. When I grew up, my mom and her friends, they partied 24/7. You know, they always brought flasks on field trips, okay? Right? So I go on my daughter's first field trip. I take my flask, right, Howie?
Right.
I'm not gonna get on a bus full of first graders sober, not ever, okay? I take out my flask, you know, have a little sip. And all the other field trip moms, they just go ballistic. They're like, "She's got a flask, she's got a flask." You know, like I'm some kind of terrorist, right? I'm like, calm down, biatch. I'm not driving this bus.
I can teach you how to do Ryan Reynolds, but first you have to do Jim Carrey's voice. And in order to do Jim Carrey, just imagine yourself as a giant Canadian bird, okay? Hi there, judges. I have some voices for you. Take that Canadian bird down to a sexy whisper, and you have Ryan Reynolds. Hi there. I have some voices for you judges. I hope you enjoy them.
That did sound like Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, here's how to do Seth Rogen's voice. Yeah, take Santa Claus's laugh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Now imagine Santa Claus eats a different kind of cookie. This is a crazy job. I just slide down chimneys and I deliver packages to kids and eat their cookies. Now you can do that.
I have a twin sister. And I actually don't talk a lot about being a twin because people ask really stupid twin questions. Like whenever I say I have an identical twin, without fail, someone will go, "Do you guys look alike?" We are very different personality-wise, me and my sister. I'm very silly and playful. My sister's very dark and sarcastic. And she has low self-esteem, which is weird, because she has my face. Yeah. Do you know what it's like when someone that looks exactly like you calls you up and goes, "I feel so ugly"? That is our face.
You know, I'm not from California, but I look like I am. Just another wobbly guy on the sidewalk. I made $8 walking over here. Thank you. Hey, can you guys see this bracelet?
Yeah.
Good. Just making sure. Yeah. Everybody always thinks that this is one of those copper magnetic healing bracelets. Like, hey, does that thing work? I'm like, oh yeah, man. I was in a wheelchair last week. Oh! I'm gonna put it on this arm next week. I better take it off soon, though. You know, I don't want to get too better. Might mess up my show, and then I have to figure out how to be a magic singing ventriloquist or whatever. Let's just say we're not getting a puppet on that thing.
Oh, I just got the citizenship.
Yeah!
Until I got my citizenship, I never had a road rage. If somebody cut me off, I'd be like, "Oh, so sorry. I was driving too slow." But the day I got the citizenship, somebody cut me off. I'm like, "What the heck? You can't cut me off. This is my land." That's when I realized I become true American.
Oh, that's great. He's hilarious.
Because I felt entitled.
Oh!
Before the citizenship, somebody hold the door for me. I ran really fast. I'm like, "Thank you so much." After the citizenship, I'm like, "You hold the door, you peasant." I got sassy.
I love her.
It was very hard on me growing up. He used to call me a huge waste. You see, both of my parents wanted me to become a lawyer. Never even came close to becoming a lawyer, but I was once involved in a suit. But I've since traveled the world. Went to Spain, fell madly in love with a Spanish sundress. And we broke up and I was pantalones.
Yeah! I love him.
But I'm happily married now.
Oh.
My wife and I are poly. It's polyester. Our daughter Capri brought home a pair of sweatpants. Hey, I want to be a supportive father, but I want to see her date someone ironed with a crease. This guy looked like he'd been donated. She asked if he could spend the night. I said, "In my house, you'll sleep in separate drawers."
You know the problem when you go to a nursing home and you look like me? Yeah, they wouldn't let me out. The only reason I'm here tonight is I had to get a night pass from the front desk. The first thing I found out when I got old is that young people hate old people. Is that right?
No.
Really? Did you ever drive behind an old person?
Yes.
Does this look familiar?
Yes.
The worst thing I'm experiencing now at 80 is that my hearing has gotten awful. I'm talking to this woman the other day, and she tells me she has a peanut allergy. Right, I misheard the word. I said, what happens? She said, I start choking and gagging.
I applied to work at the Coco Foundation when I was in college, and they rejected me because I have hearing loss. But yes, boo, the Coco Foundation. They told me I was a liability issue because if the gorilla were to sneak up on me, I would not be able to hear it, which I can't say with any degree of certainty, but probably that seems true. So you guys seem like a nice crowd full of hearing people, so I'm just gonna toss this question out into the room. What are y'all gonna do different if a gorilla sneaks up on you? Yeah, thank you. I would love to know.
That makes a lot of sense.
DM me after the show. I'm just desperate to know what home field advantage y'all have with your 2-second head start. Ridiculous. Nothing. The only thing you're gonna do different than me is die scared. That's it.
Yo, this is a true story. When I was 10 years old, my parents sent me to Tourette's camp. Yeah, that's where the joke should end. It's a real place, and I didn't realize it till this moment, but I found out that when other people twitch, it makes me twitch more. So on the first day, they put us in a circle with 100 kids.
Oh, no.
The kid next to me did a shoulder roll, and my Tourette saw that and took that as a challenge. And I threw him a head flop. The girl next to him did a full body twitch, and everybody saw that, and all hell broke loose.
Some of my charts I can't explain whether they're true. I just know from experience this is what's gonna happen. Here's the locker room at my gym. I am the blue dot. I walk in. I start to get changed. The minute I get all my clothes off, 12 guys walk in, and this is where their lockers are.
That is so true.
It defies statistics. Sometimes statistics sound scary, but it's not when you look at it from a different angle. When I first got married, I heard 44% of marriages end in divorce. That's a scary number. Think about that. My wife and I are like, do we stand a chance? Think of the other side. If 44% of marriages end in divorce, you know what that means? 56% of marriages end in death.
Till death do us part.
Those are the two ways that marriages end, folks. If you're married, enjoy it now. It does not end well.
Give it up for my dad, Gerald Kelly, the comedian. I love that dude, but he's a loser.
Why?
Oh my God.
I'm 7 years old, and we have the same job. The other day, he was like, hey, yo, Hunter, are you going to work tonight? If you going, I'm going. We have the same job.
My roommate's actually white, and he's like, this is racist. Not all white people are serial killers. I'm like, well, it looks like all serial killers are white here, buddy. You're on season 14. Come on, you know what I'm saying? It's a clean sweep. Let's go. And I feel bad because white people are actually the only people in the world that can be serial killers. There's no other ethnicity in the world that can get away with 8 unsolved murders in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think black people want to be serial killers? Of course they do. They cannot. Could you imagine a black serial killer? He would get pulled over on the way to getting supplies. He hasn't even done anything yet. Come on. Indians, Asians, Hispanics, we can't be serial killers. Our family's way too nosy. My mom's an old Indian lady. She's a snitch. My mom will just show up. Where is the rope? What happened to the duct tape? Where is the bleach? I'm calling the cops. I'm like, come on, Mom, you raised me. Don't do this. I'm your son. Come on.
I'm 34. I don't look 34. I don't look any age. I just look like I've been through stuff. And 34 is a difficult age because it's not old, but it's old enough that the world's changed. Like, I'm old enough to remember time was you saw a fella with a neck tattoo, well, then you thought, oh, I'm about to see a dead body. Now you see a fella with a neck tattoo, all you think is, oh, this latte is going to be amazing. and you got to do things to stay young. I do things to stay young. I recently borrowed money from my parents. For those of you who never borrowed money from your parents, the crew will know this, the celebrities will not. You have to gather your parents together and go, hello, mother, father, you know how you're supposed to teach me responsibility? Well, you failed, and that comes with a hefty fine.
I just got broken up with. It was an open relationship. Means you can be with anybody you want. I didn't know this. Apparently, the girl can also do that. You guys know, read the fine print. And my girl got the first person. I made the mistake of asking her this guy's name. She told me, you ever hear somebody's name and then know immediately that this person is a better lover than you? I was like, what's his name? She's like, Alejandro. I'm like, no! No! Alejandro! You couldn't be with Eugene, you know? Or a Simon? You couldn't do a Simon. You couldn't do a Simon. You couldn't do a Simon. Listen, if you're not laughing right now, your name is Eugene, all right? Every Eugene here is like, actually, I've heard they're pretty vigorous, okay? Yeah. So I met this guy, and it was a relief because his name was Alejandro, but his voice was Eugene. Straight up, he comes over, he's like, hey man, how's it going? I'm like, much better now.
As soon as my son touched my finger, I knew I would die for him. I don't even know this dude, but I would die for my son. The first time I see him, the first time I touch him, I would die for my son. Isn't that crazy we do that, fellas? Yeah. That's right. Because we wouldn't do that for our wives.
What?
Oh, I'm feeling the heat from the women. Hey, hang on, let me explain. Ladies, hang on. Look, ladies, the first time we see you or touch you is usually on the first date. No dude in this world is dying for you on the first date. Now, let me make you feel better about the situation. If you're on a first date and a dude looks at you and goes, I would die for you, you better run. Because that dude's about to kill you. But I would die for my wife now, 100%. It took a couple years, but we got there. That's right. If a car jumped the curb and was headed her way, I would push out of the way and take the hit myself. That's how much I love her. Because we've all dated people we wouldn't die for, right? That same car jumps the curb, you're like, shh, I guess it was their time. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I'm the type of guy, ladies, that will offer you my jacket. If it's cold outside, I will offer you my jacket. But I'm not the type of guy that once you turn that down, then you get cold later. Offers off the table. You obviously make bad decisions, and we shouldn't both suffer for that. I just found out that I might need glasses for reading. So I had to make the hard decision, to stop reading. I got colors and shapes down. I'm pretty good. I got silhouettes made out. I knew I was getting older, by the way, when I started rooting against the kids in scary movies. Friday the 13th, Halloween, teenagers do something stupid or rebellious, but you still want them to make it. You want them to live. You like, run in the barn, he's coming, run in the barn. Now I'm like, your mom and dad told you not to leave the house.